Do you want to learn how to get some of the most rare horses in Red Dead Redemption 2, including this Rose Grey Bay Arabian horse? Then stay tuned because I'm about to show you how to do it. Hey YouTube, this is Gamer Corey, and today I am coming back with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. And in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to get unlimited, rare, or common horses in the game. And all we have to do is head on over to St. Denis and do a few things. We can get horses like the Grey Andalusians, Silver Dapple Foxtrotters, the Black Arabians, the Rose Grey Bay Arabians, and many more in this game. So if you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also head on over to my website, gamercorey.com, if you guys want to get registered for my giveaways or submit a funny moments video of Red Dead Redemption 2 of something happening to you guys. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into it, shall we? So the first thing that we're going to have to do is pull up our map like everything else, and we're going to head on over to St. Denis. I've already indicated with a waypoint where we need to go. It's at the stables just north of St. Denis here on your map. It's these three little buildings, and you're going to see two horses right here, and these two horses are going to change all the time. So we have the Tennessee Walker here and a Tennessee Walker there. So we just happen to get two Tennessee Walkers, two horses that I've kind of seen in the game already. Now, this will always be the case. You're going to need to run away and save your game every time that you've either studied or get a new horse. So now what we're going to do is go down to our story. We're going to click on save. Save whatever slot you want. Make sure you override that if there's one that's not currently empty. Now we're going to exit the game completely. Click on A and go back to the main title screen. Now once we're back in the main title screen, we can head back over to the stables with a waypoint, and we can look at the two horses, and in this case we've already studied both of these as well. So on my third run here, I have a horse that I haven't seen before. So I'm going to go ahead and study this, and it's an Arabian. So it's a really rare horse in the game, but not only that, it is the Rose Grey Bay Arabian. What are the chances that my third time through that I did this? So what do? I'm going to grab the saddle off of my white Arabian and go ahead and put it on this Rose Grey Bay. So basically in this video, I'm going to completely fill up all of my stable slots. I'm going to get rid of my war horse because we can actually get a new war horse, which you'll see in a little bit. I'm going to take this one down to the stables because I want to save it, and I want to have all four of my stable slots filled with awesome horses. So I have the white Arabian and now the Rose Grey Bay Arabian. So I thought to name this horse, I thought it would be appropriate that we name him Storm. So that's what I go ahead and call him. Now you can name him obviously whatever, or her, whatever you like. Now heading back on over, this is what happened to me. There was no horses, and I was a little confused. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on? I'm lost. So what I forgot to do is I didn't save the game yet. So you're going to want to make sure that every time you study a horse or get a new horse, you're going to want to save the game. You're going to want to go like a block away. Now we're going to save the game and then save it in whatever slot that you would like. Again, overwrite the data if you need to. And then you're going to go back and exit the game completely once again. Now you're going to repeat that step every time that you go back to the stables. So hopefully if I've explained that enough times, because I just want to show you all the different horses that I was able to see in this area. So go ahead and study this one. We haven't seen this one before, and it's an American standard bred. And this one is, I believe, I can't remember what it is. Oh, it's American standard bred as well. So that's all for those two. So I saved the game, came back, and we have a Kentucky Saddler. And we have another Rose Grey Bay Arabian. Two, like, within 5 minutes of each other, I've had two of them already. Now, I think during this entire process, I believe I actually had 5 Rose Grey Bay Arabians pop up. So it was absolutely insane. So here's another horse I haven't found before. We have an Appaloosa. And I was just kind of looking at the stats here. It wasn't so bad of a horse, but yeah, it wasn't really for me. I just got done getting the Rose Grey Bay horse, so for me it was awesome. I was already really pumped up about this. And then we have an Andalusian, and this one has actually been told that a lot of people really like these horses. Now, this isn't one of the colors that is super popular, but here we go. Here's my next one, and we got a Turkoman. And for this one, it happens to be the dark bay one, and I really, really like this color brown on this horse. So, of course, I had to save this one again, and I'm like, yes, give it a pat, give it a couple things. I want to start, I want to start saving all my horses. So this one is going to be mine here real quick. So, of course, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and look at this other horse, and it's an American paint horse. So I'm going to take this Turkoman down to my stables, and I came up with a perfect name for him, which I decided to call him Chestnut. I thought that was an appropriate name for kind of that dark brown color. So now I've already have 3 of my slots full. So in my stable, so basically I was hoping maybe for the rare Tiger Striped Mustang. I never saw him in this one, but we got another Arabian. Right after getting Chestnut, I go back and we have the rare white Arabian instead of the rose Grey Bay Arabian here. We have this Morgan here. Now, the only one I didn't see is I don't see a black Arabian during this time, but I've heard a lot of people say all different types of things. Next one, we have a Kentucky Saddler, and then another horse that we haven't seen before, so we're going to go ahead and study that. It is a thoroughbred. And that's the only 2 that happen to be in this case. So now I want to go back and show you that this is the war horse right here. It's a little bit different color, but it is the same breed. So I decided that later I got rid of Barry, which was my war horse, because I really didn't need him anymore. And then I studied this one, and we got another Appaloosa. Going back, we have an American Paint and a Morgan, so pretty common ones. And then the next time I go back, and we have another war horse, and I can't remember what the other one was. That one we haven't studied yet. And it's a Dutch warm blood, which is the same as the gold one that we get later. Now, if you ever go to the stables and this happens to you and there's nothing here, especially at night, what I had to do is I had to set up camp, start a fire, get nice and warm and toasty, and let the next day progress. And then I was able to go back over to the stables. And this time there's only one horse. So I was like, did I mess this up? It's fine. It'll be completely fine. Now we got another Turkoman, and now there's 2 horses there. We have another Arabian, a rose Grey Bay Arabian again. I was like, what? What is going on here? How do I keep getting more Arabians? I got 2 in a row again. Like, what are the chances of getting the rose Grey Bay Arabians so many times? And then a Tennessee Walker. And now, for the last time that I do this, I actually found a Missouri Foxtrotter. I really like the coloring of this one. So you guys guessed it. I am going to take this one as my 4th and final stable entry, I guess. I decided to check this one out too because I hadn't studied it. It's a Hungarian. So I take this one over, and it's an amber color, so I just decided to call it Amber. So that's kind of where I decided to leave off with the naming of that horse. So these are the 4 horses that I chose to have. I have the Rose Grey Arabian. I have the Missouri Foxtrotter. I have this guy, which is the Turkoman. And then the last one that I have is my original Snow. So those are the ones that I have. So that's how you get pretty much any horse free in Red Dead Redemption 2. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It helped me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also, guys, let me know in the comments section what type of horses that you got, and maybe like a screenshot if you guys want to do that and link it down below. That'd be kind of neat to see what you guys got. I would love to see someone getting the Striped Mustang. But till next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.